This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Working lap 19 here at the Dodge California 250, and you're looking at Kenny Martin. We're under our first yellow of the day. Kenny has had an eventful commercial break while we were away.
Yes, he spun off of turn number 2. He just got loose, spun the truck clear around, kept on the throttle, kept it straight. No yellow flag actually came out for this first time around, but it kept on going.
And in the 00 and the 28 of David Starr, that is a battle for position. There goes Bill Bonifield around. That is in turn number 4. So Bonifield pulls it back out on the track. Be careful. McGlynn about to go a lap down. Here they come. The yellow flag is out, so there will be no racing back to yellow in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Bonifield now back underway. So our second caution comes out here on lap number 42. 23. Will somebody pit right now, or is it too early?
Wow, 3 abreast as they went into that corner. Bonifield just got squeezed down into the dirt. He had no hope of getting that thing gathered up as he's down there where it was really slick. As far as your question, I'm sorry, Marty, but it is really...
Dennis Setzer in the Mopar Dodge. Setzer right now running in 4th position. There in the X-side Ford is Kurt Busch.
Yes, and Amy told us before the race started that Setzer only had 19 laps on his 4 sets of tires. So that gives him virtually 4 complete sets.
And we've got another spin again by Phil Bonifield up in turn number 2. So we've got our 3rd caution of the day flying.
And obviously, Ruttman likes the outside better.
Barry Bodine in the Lion X Ford has spun it around, made some contact with the wall. He is underway, and we will not go yellow. And a tough break for Barry. This could be their last race unless they can come up with some extension on their sponsorships. Let's take a look and see what happens.
You can see he has some damage in the back end, and right there's the reason the damage occurred, as he got hit.
Rob Morgan got into
Rob Morgan, that's exactly right. Oh, and then he came, and Kenny Martin also nailed him. He got hit twice exactly in the same spot after he got stopped in there.
Lead changes among 6 different drivers. Now we are here, and then we got the yellow flag out, and there it is. The yellow flag has flown again, and up in turn number 2, Marty Houston has turned the Spear Chevrolet around. So he gets it underway, got some damage to the front of the truck. Stay with us. And he looks like he's getting ready to go around Rick Crawford as well, take over that 11th spot. You heard the spotters. There's the 26, Jamie McMurray. A lot of smoke. There may be some oil, and that's what the spotters were saying down in turn 2. And no yellow flag. And Jamie McMurray's day looks like it's done. The motor is off. He's
well, they certainly did a great job. Meanwhile, the Team ASE of Mike Wallace, he came out in 2nd spot, so they too had a good run.
The 86 of Mike Cope is the reason that we are under our 6th caution of the day, as you see the left front all torn up. Take a look. He's right there towards the middle of your screen.
Yeah, he just went into turn number 3, and the left front tire came apart. You can see when it came apart, actually, I think the rubber came off of it. He's running on the inner liner, and it just tore everything up and tore the fender up. You can see it hitting the fender. That's what's causing that fender to jump up and down. But got the back end out just a little bit. Those tires are a little bit loose.
There's the 24, Jack Sprague, getting underneath the 90 of Lance Norrick. So Norrick was one of those trucks that stayed out. Kurt Busch going underneath Norrick. Oh, and a big crash on the back straightaway coming out of 2. Carlos Contreras, and it looks like Jimmy Hensley is also involved in this one.
Well, that's the one thing that Ruttman did not want to see. Didn't want to see another yellow. Here you can see Contreras, and there's Hensley. He's got left rear damage pretty badly as he pulls back onto the racetrack.
So Jimmy Hensley, who led 9 laps early in this race, finds himself with contact in the wall. He's got a right rear tire going down as well. So it looks like Team Renzi is going to have to bring it into the pits. And Carlos Contreras, in his first short track race, is into the wall hard. He is 23rd in position. We've got a little flame coming out of the pipes. Guys will get that unspent fuel taken care of.
It's going to take them a few laps to get this truck off of the racetrack, and that might help Ruttman. As the fewer laps left, the better off he's going to be.
Take another look at all the traffic. Take a look at the number 12.
He's on the outside going. That's Whipple on the inside. You can see Setzer trying to squeeze into him. 3 wide right there. Just wasn't enough room for 3 trucks wide. Setzer kind of ran into him, turns him around. Hensley back there further in the pack kind of spun down into the infield.
Here's the tail end of it from another angle. In fact, it looked like Hensley got into Setzer, who got into with one of those chain reaction deals.
Absolutely. I believe he's a little bit faster on that outside. He may, after a couple of laps, get those tires warm enough. Oh, if he doesn't get squeezed up, and that's exactly what happened.
Hold on, Joe. Can he save it? Look out!
Oh, everybody. Oh, not quite.
Mike Coke gets into him. He also had some contact with another truck, and the Dana Dodge is in some serious hurt.
Well, he bet. The lap traffic just got in the way, and he lost the bet. But he was doing the right thing. Just got 3 wide, got into the marbles, and spun that truck. Almost made it through, but not quite.
And you can see the damage to the Dana Dodge, so it will not be 2 wins in a row for Joe Ruttman. There's Sean Woodside. He managed to squeak on through. I think he's got a little damage to the right rear as well. Look, side by side, Renfro in the 41, Ruttman in the 18.
Well, Ruttman's on the outside. He's got no choice but to stay out there, try to beat him in. They kind of touched a little bit as Renfro moved up to get around the 00 car or truck. And when he did, Ruttman just was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he got the hit once, twice. There was the hit by Woodside as he spun around down to the infield.
Some great evasive driving by a lot of other competitors. Take one more look at another view.
You can see 3 trucks heading for the same spot at the same time. They made contact before they even got to the lap traffic. And once he got forced up into those marbles, 3 wide, he was history. He was out there just sliding around. You can see he's staying on the throttle trying to keep that truck going. But he's lucky he didn't get hit worse than that, quite honestly.
And I know Joe, he'll say it's just one of them racing deals. Back to green flag racing. Randy Renfro stayed out on the last pit stop, but Mike Wallace has a little bit fresher tires. Whoa, and a little contact with Terry Cook. The 43 of Grissom got into him. They made a great save.
Terry Cook just trying to hang on. His tires, remember, he didn't make a stop, so he's very loose. Meanwhile, Grissom just got caught behind him, and he lost 2 spots.
Grissom trying to get around Cook. Meanwhile, the battle up front. Renfro trying to hold off Mike Wallace. Renfro, there is the battle for 3rd. Renfro still doing it. Dodge has won here once. Here comes Wallace underneath. This time by, it'll be 3 to go. Your pole sitter. No one's ever won from the pole here at Mesa Marin. Mike Wallace could come up with victory number 2 if he can hold on.
But look at Kurt Busch right behind him. He's just moved from back in the back. He is really fast in that outside groove. Wallace is going to have to make that truck plenty wide.
And Mike Wallace has done that in the past very well. He can protect as well as go after. And right now, with the laps running down, Mike Wallace has his hands full with Kurt Busch. There is the 24 Jack Sprague getting around Renfro. 2 to go now. And there is the 43 of Grissom.
Wallace moved up. He's trying to block him by running that outside groove. Busch moved down to the inside. Wasn't quick enough on the bottom as the white flag comes out.
White flag, and if Kurt Busch could pull this off, he'd be the quickest win by a rookie ever. Tony Rings did it in 5 races. Busch could do it in 4. But right now, Mike Wallace, the Team ASE Ford, into turn 3, into turn 4. He's going to see the checkered flag for the 2nd time this year. And the Ultra Bad Boys have won from the pole. And look at the battle further back as Renfro tried to get back around the 43 of Steve Grissom. Couldn't do it.
Mike Wallace won that race because he moved up into the high groove and took away Kurt Busch's line. That's the only reason.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk to our winner at Mesa Marin.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.